Okay guys, in this video we're going to show you how to increase your conversion of any blog in less than 15 minutes. Remember, traffic is absolutely nothing without conversion. You can have all the traffic to your blog in the world, but if it doesn't do anything, if it doesn't convert, all you have is just visitors, eyeballs that aren't really doing anything for you. If you're looking to monetize your blog, get your blog readers, your visitors to take action, then you're going to learn how to do that in this short video, and you'll be able to put it into place in less than 15 minutes. First, I'm going to start off by showing you a few simple tweaks that you can make to the blog. Then I'm going to actually show you behind the scenes at the exact tools that I use that sends the conversions for my blog through the roof. Okay, I won't hold anything back, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing to get 10, 15, sometimes 20% conversions on simple blogs. The first thing you want to do is ask for comments. Now, this sounds like common sense, and a lot of people wouldn't think to do this, but if you ask for comments from your visitors, you'll get a lot more comments posted. Okay, and some people are just too lazy to leave comments. So when you ask for them, you're kind of opening the invitation for people to comment on your blog. And remember, comments are like social proof. What do I mean by that? If you're at two restaurants in front of you, you're on the street and you have two restaurants in front of you, you're trying to decide which one to go into. Which restaurant would you go into? The one that's empty and there's nobody in there, the place is quiet as a mouse, or the one next to it on the right that's packed, the line's out the door? Most people will actually go for the one that it's packed, unless you're in a rush, but because they're saying it must be better food in the restaurant that has the line out the door. The same thing applies with your blog. If you go and you have lots of comments there, people will see that this blog has a lot of interaction going on. It must be something great going on here. So they see a lot of comments, it makes them want to comment. Okay, so ask for comments. You'll be surprised at how many you get. Now, it's not enough just to ask for comments, but you also have to reply to comments. Okay, by replying to comments, it shows that you actually read your own blog, and it allows you to open a discussion. It allows you to encourage people to interact, and you get more replies. And people want to see that the blogger is actually interacting with the visitors. By opening this door to interaction, later on when you tell them, when you make product recommendations, or when you give links and things like that, you'll find a much higher click-through rate because they feel like they're part of the community. All right. Also, you want to go and you want to ask questions. Ask a question at the end of your blog post. By doing this, it opens up for more discussions later on. Okay. So ask a question, and I see a lot of pro bloggers doing this, and a lot of them are missing the boat. But let's say you have a blog on tomato gardening. You could end a post talking about tomatoes saying, what do you guys think is the best fertilizer to use? I've been trying this, and I've been trying combining it with this. If you open it up for conversation, people will actually engage into the actual topic, and other people will see that conversation going on, and it'll be a snowball effect. Next, you want to entertain in your blog as much as you can. You don't want to go overboard with it, but you definitely want to use videos some way or another. People like to be entertained, okay? Videos are more engaging. So if you don't like to record videos, share your videos your favorite videos that you find by other people from YouTube, all right? And you can post them and then leave your 2 cents about it. Or say, below the video, going back to our tomato example, if it's a video of a 12-pound tomato, you can show the video, and then below that you can say, what do you think he uses for fertilizer? Or you think this guy, hey guys, you think this is real, or has it been doctored? Something like that, where it's a really entertaining video, your comments, and you'll start to develop a personality with your blog visitors, and they'll start to look at you sort of as an authority, and we'll talk a little bit about that later as well. Another thing you can do is hold contests. People absolutely love contests, especially when they are attractive prizes, all right? So hold a contest. If it's a marketing site, what's the best affiliate headline you guys can think of? The winner will get blank. Maybe a free product that you created, or something like that. If you don't have any products, you can find products. You can find informational products online. But definitely you want to hold contests. And if you have a large following, get a cheap prize or buy a prize, because the actual the publicity whirlwind that you develop, the traffic that comes in from holding this contest will be worth, the amount that you paid for whatever prize it is. But if you hold the contest, and especially if it's targeted towards the topic of your blog, it starts another snowball effect. Next, you want to go and integrate social media. Social media plugins are going to allow you to encourage others to share your blog posts, and it's going to give you a lot more exposure for the blog. One of these plugins can be found at help.tweetmeme.com. I absolutely love this plugin because it lets people easily spread the word about your blog right there from within the blog. The plugin, it allows you to collect the stats on how people are tweeting about your blog post, and you can see exactly what they're saying. And it's absolutely, I would say, critical because how people tweet about your content kind of informs you of how you should be structuring your blog content anyway. And you can see here it says it encourages people to retweet your blog post, and then you see it right there below the post itself. One of the most powerful things that you can do to increase conversions, and this is my secret sauce here, that I found through testing it over 4 or 5 different blogs at a time, gone through hundreds of different blogs that were in my network. Time after time, one of the best things you can do is to eliminate blog ad blindness. Okay, what is blog ad blindness? In blogs, in websites in general, you'll find that due to the surge of advertising that's appearing online, blog visitors, blog readers are developing a certain blindness. What you see here in front of you is an eye tracking chart that shows where the user's eyes are actually looking at on the blogs that they visit. And you'll see these red marks are where the concentration of where their eyes focus. Okay, and what do you notice about these here? You'll see that the eye almost ignores everything that's in this position where ads would be. Okay, so they've learned that, visitors, your blog visitors are getting trained not to look at ads. I mean, look at this over here. These people looked at all of this here, which is the content, and where these light green boxes are on the screen, this represents where your ads would be. All right, no wonder people's blogs are having a hard time converting ads. Well, I found a solution for this online. It's a plugin called WP Slide to See, and I've seen up to a 16% conversion boost just using this one little plugin. It's an awesome little plugin. It totally eliminates ad blindness, and what it does is it disguises your videos, your opt-in boxes, your affiliate offers on your blog. I cannot live without this thing because after you actually put it into place, you'll see that the click-throughs on some of these ads in your opt-in boxes is just ridiculous. Looking at the demo site, you'll see here it's just a regular skincare blog about skincare, and using the standard WordPress theme. But as you scroll down, you'll see that there's no advertising. At least it appears that way. So instantly, when the visitors come to this blog, they're not going to turn away, because when they see a lot of ads, it's been proven that skimmers and web surfers will hit the back button. They'll leave the site. They don't even want to bother with it if it's like flooded with ads. So when they come to this site, they don't see any ads, and they start engaging in the content. And they start reading how to get healthy skin, and they're reading along, and then they get to this interesting little link here. It says how to get healthy skin. What 5 foods to eat, and they hover over it, and something happens. A bubble pops up and it says click here to save 15% on all skincare products. So now there's an ad that pops up that wasn't there before, and they've already been engaged into the software. So now that they actually click on the bubble here, and let's see what happens. The ad expands out within the content there. All right. The ad expands within the content. With this plugin, why I love this plugin so much is that it allows you to put anything you want inside of this box. So you can put a video, you can put CPA ads, you can put your AdSense, you can put anything you want in there. And then when they want to shrink it back, they click the arrows and it goes away, and it shifts the content right back as if the ad wasn't there. It's very, very slick, and we use this on everything. Here's an example again. They use it with the word grapes, and I think they put a video in here. Yeah, so there's a video in there, and it goes back and it hides away. All right, the plugin allows you to do that. The plugin it has a ton of features. So, but that's the one we like the most. You can also have little slide downs on any page, so that now it can show a video or an ad that will always be present right there from a little tab that can slide down, and you can change the color of that and everything. It's very, very slick. You'll see it has a little carousel widget here where you can put ads within any post. That's another thing. Oh yeah, it has this thing. We tested this, and this sends conversions for opt-ins through the roof. Let's say you have a post here, and it's a post that you're putting a video in. They think it's a video, so they try to put their mouse over top of the video to play it, and then it goes away, and then they can just opt in right there. It says, hold your horses before you watch the video, please opt in here. All right, so it kind of entices them to play the video, and then boom, the opt-in box appears. So that's why this is one of our favorite plugins. Almost I would say an essential plugin for any blogger, because one way or another, it's like a little Swiss Army knife. You'll find a way to use it with just about any blog that you put up. That's at WP Slide to See. blogspot.com, and I'll put a link below the video for you. I believe you can get it for 60 to 70% off of the listed price on the site. Check the link below the video, and you can see that. The next way to drastically increase conversions is to use the contextual links within your content. All right, these are going to give you the highest CTRs possible, click-through rates possible, and if you use strong call to actions, you'll see the results multiply. And contextual links are nothing but links that are within the actual content of your post. So just like you saw here with the WP Slide to See plugin, by putting these links in, these are going to get the most attention because there's no ads. The person's reading, they just have to see what this is right here. So they always hover over top, and this plugin gives you the ability to change whatever you want within that little bubble that pops up here. All right, so you can tell your bloggers what to do when they do it. It's pretty cool. Okay, so below this video, I'm going to put links to all the plugins mentioned. The most important thing is to take action and actually test these out one at a time. If I had to start from top to bottom, I would start with the WP Slide to See, and that will give you the most bang for your buck immediately. Definitely, you want to start asking questions to your bloggers, and if you have a huge following, you can hold some contests and things. But that plugin will give you the most bang for the buck instantly. I found online, I think it's $49 retail. If you look below, I found a link where you can get it I think for $17 right now for a limited time. Take a look at that, and stay tuned for the next video where we show you how to actually build a list, a huge following using a blog faster than you ever thought possible. I'll be emailing that out to you in a couple of days. So hope you enjoyed this. Take care until next time.